to Spectacular Geek Movie Trivia, where tributes battle it out to see who has the knowledge and certain je ne sais quoi to find out who could be crowned the one true geek to rule them all. I'm your host, Nathan Aaron.
And I'm Larry White, and we're here live at Full Moon Creative Studios with a spectacular match for you tonight.
That's right, Larry, and without further ado, let's introduce our first competitor, Danielle Wingate, who is one of our returning tributes looking for redemption. Think you'll find any tonight?
I feel that you guys were supposed to kill me the first time I lost, and I made it out, so obviously I'm wily.
Well, we still have a chance to finish it.
Well, your opponent tonight makes his debut as we introduce Raul Hernandez. You feeling confident tonight?
I am here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I don't know where the butts are at.
All right, well, before we begin, here are the rules for Phase 1. During this phase, tributes will take turns answering 5 questions with 20 seconds on the clock for each question. Each question is worth 1 point for a maximum of 5 available points. The final question will be a visual speed question for both competitors. The order of which tribute begins first has been predetermined before the show. Tributes, do you understand the rules?
Yep.
Yes.
Then let the games begin!
Category 1 for... Who's going first? Danielle. Kids movies. In Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, what does Mr. Duncan give Kevin McAllister to show his appreciation for Kevin's generosity?
It was like a doll or a nutcracker.
That is incorrect. The answer was any ornament from the Christmas tree, specifically 2 turtle doves.
Okay.
I think a nutcracker would have been better.
Oh.
Now your category, action adventure in Jurassic Park. What is the name of the fictional island Jurassic Park is in?
Isla Nobla. Noblar.
That is correct for 1 point.
Danielle, back to you. Category 007. Who sang the theme song for the film GoldenEye?
Bruce Springsteen.
Incorrect. The answer was Tina Turner.
Close. And continuing with 007, who sang the song Writings on the Wall from the film Spectre?
This is me?
Yes.
That is Sam Smith.
Correct for another point.
Back to Danielle, category horror. What is the name of the Bride of Chucky? First name will be accepted.
Jennifer Tilly?
Character name.
Oh, her character name? No, that should count because in the newest movie, they reference her as Jennifer Tilly. They call her Jennifer Tilly in the new movie.
That is incorrect.
It is
Because in the new movie, she was referred to as Valentine. Tiffany
They
Valentine.
also call her Jennifer Tilly. She says, "Isn't your name Jennifer Tilly?"
But that's not her real name. She just possessed Jennifer Tilly.
More support point.
And the
Thank you for my
first
moral
point
support.
stolen from Danielle. Category horror for you, Raul. From the Child's Play films, what is Chucky's full name?
Oh my. Chuck Taylor?
Charles
Incorrect.
Lee Ray.
Swing and a miss.
That is correct. Too bad you couldn't steal it.
I just wanted to say it out loud.
Charles Lee Ray, correct. Now prepare that perfect pitch hearing as our choir plays a clip from a geek movie that you will have to identify. Please wait to shout your answer until the clip is over because you'll only hear it once, and we ask everyone else to please remain silent.
Sounds like it was from one of the 007 movies. I'm just gonna pick GoldenEye.
Incorrect. The answer was Tomorrow Never Dies.
You're
Next one, literally.
I'm
in the
proud of
ballpark.
myself. I'm proud of myself.
And now this is your following geek film that you'll have to guess the audio clip from.
Oh my god, what's the Halle Berry one? It's not Tomorrow Never Dies. Oh my god, Casino Royale, even though I know it's wrong.
Incorrect. The answer is The World Is Not Enough.
A little sample there from Larry's new
I
album.
only know the questions that you're getting.
I really apologize for this.
Well, you were correct that you were wrong, though. But now, districts, as you gaze upon the screen behind you, this is your visual question. Make sure to keep your hands on the buzzer. First one to buzz in correctly and guess the film will receive the final point for this phase.
That is Spawn.
Oh.
That is Malboja Spawn.
That is
Thank you.
correct, and you get the point. Spawn.
Love you, Todd.
All right, well, now we
Waiting for that
move
sequel.
on to Phase 2, the score 0-3 with Raul in the lead. The rules for Phase 2 are as follows. Tributes will each roll the dice to determine which geek category they will be asked 4 questions. Questions will be worth 2 points, with the option of multiple choice bringing the question value to 1 point. If you answer incorrectly, your opponent has the chance to steal. Danielle, since you're behind, you'll roll first.
Yay.
The enthusiasm.
A 1!
Come on, Jumanji, help me out here, please.
When you wish upon Jumanji, Jumanji giveth.
You thought you heard a sound? There's no one else around. You rolled horror.
Hold on to your butts. Question 1. Wes Craven's first film, which was later remade in 2009, was what?
Can I have the options?
Sure. Multiple choice is A, Nightmare on Elm Street, B, The Hills Have Eyes, C, The House on the Left,
The
D,
last house on the left.
The Last House, thank you, Larry, and D is Shocker.
See the last house on the left?
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
That's why I needed the multiple, because I knew it was Nightmare on Elm Street or Last House on the Left.
Sequels, I mean, the remake was good.
Question 2. Sigourney Weaver was nominated for an Oscar for which sci-fi horror film?
Aliens?
Correct for 2 points.
This is all Danielle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Question 3. In 1978's Halloween, Michael Myers is institutionalized after having done what?
Killing his older sister.
That is correct for another 2 points.
If you want to go to the Rob Zombie version, he killed the whole family.
yep.
Question
William
4.
Forsythe.
Fuck that movie.
In 1978's Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Donald Sutherland's character finds what in a restaurant kitchen?
I
Danielle.
will need multiple choice for that.
Is it A, an alien pod, B, the remains of his dead wife, C, rat turds, one rat turd, D, meaning of life?
B?
That is incorrect. Raul, you have a chance to steal?
Can I please have the options again?
Alien pod, remains of his dead wife, rat turd, meaning of life.
I would say A, the alien pod.
That is incorrect. The answer was rat turd.
How is that memorable?
You would remember, I never forget a rat turd.
Well, Raul, roll a dice.
Oh, okay. Harder roll.
3.
Trois.
Let's see what Jumanji has in store for you. In brightest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape their might. You roll DC movies.
Good ones?
Well, it
Let's find
depends
out.
on your taste.
Hey, I once
What?
had to answer a question on Catwoman.
What's the mileage you have to make up here? What's the score? What are we looking
The
at?
score is currently at 5-3.
Okay, so you
Danielle in the lead.
you might be able to do this, Raul. Question 1. What year was Tim Burton's Batman released?
May I have the options?
You may. Is it A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 1991, D, 1992? And Danielle is giddy with excitement. She might steal it.
I feel really, really weird about this.
Me too.
1989.
That is correct for 1 point.
Question 2. In the film Wonder Woman, what is the last item Steve is seen giving Diana?
May I have the options?
You may. Is it A, a necklace, B, a watch, C, photograph, D, a note?
It'll be B, the watch.
That is correct for 1 point, and the game is now
Good movie,
tied.
guys. Go watch it.
I was hoping he was going to get it wrong because I was going to steal, lose the point, and just answer dick.
It's a good strategy. Question 3. Who is the credited director of Superman 2?
Oh, it's not. May I please have options again, please?
You're so polite. You may have your options. Is it A, Bryan Singer, B, Richard Lester, C, Sidney J. Fury? Help me with that one, Larry. Or is it D, Richard Donner?
I want to say it's B.
Richard Lester.
Richard Lester, excuse me.
That is correct for 1 point.
Donner hated Superman 2, by the way. That's the reason why.
A little fact there, a little tidbit from Raul. Question 4. In the film Green Lantern, what is the name of the planet Hal Jordan trains on?
I mean, this feels like it should not be hard, but may I please have the options just to be safe?
Of course. A. Oa. B. Ojex. C. Onex.
Onyx.
D. Thank you, Larry. D. Orta.
Please, Ryan Reynolds in all your grace. Please let it be Oa. Is it Oa?
That is correct.
They stuck to the. Oh, thank you.
Why did you tell Ryan Reynolds in all his grace for that movie?
I prayed to
Because
Ryan Reynolds.
he tried, damn it.
His fault.
It's not his fault.
Thank you, Lord and Savior Ryan Reynolds, for all that you giveth.
Well, the score is 5-7 with Raul in the lead, and we have reached the final phase. Phase 3 is a speed round that you'll need to buzz in, so keep those trusty buzzers handy. Both tributes will be asked a total of 5 speed questions. The person to buzz in first has 3 seconds to answer. Questions are worth 1 point each, but if answered incorrectly, 1 point will be taken away, and opponent has a chance to steal.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready for this?
I'm so scared.
Here we go. Question 1. Vigo the Carpathian is the villain from what?
Danielle?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2.
That is correct.
Eagle.
Question 2. In what film does Jason Voorhees first get Danielle?
Oh, you didn't finish it. That was so stupid on my part. I'm going to go with 2.
That is incorrect, and you lose a point.
I'm sorry. I should have let you finish it.
It was where he gets his signature hockey
Well,
net.
hold on. The opponent has a chance to steal.
You said 2, so I'm gonna say Friday 13th, Part 3.
That is correct for 1 point.
In
think part 4 is
Dogma,
New York, right?
question 3. In Dogma, how is Silent Bob able to kill a demon using a golf club?
Danielle?
Danielle.
It was like holy because the girl was holy and she related to Jesus and she could bless it.
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
If I get this wrong, do I lose a point?
Yes.
Then I refrain.
All right. So Danielle, you lose a point.
It was blessed
stick it up
by
his
a
butt?
cardinal.
Blessed by a cardinal? I thought it was blessed by her.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Question 4. What country is Mad Max's bleak dystopian future set? Raul.
I know where it was filmed, but I hope it's the same place. Australia?
Correct.
Yes!
For 1 point.
Last question here. In
Welcome to
Teenage Mutant
Thunderdome.
Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, what is the name of the alien warlord antagonist of the film? Raul.
Krang.
That is correct. And
Did not see that
makes
movie, though.
Raul tonight's winner with a score 4-10. And that concludes tonight's match. We would like to thank our victor, Raul. Any parting words?
Guys, whatever you do, stay classy.
Danielle. So close. So close, yet so far. You got the
I'm
hard.
the reigning champion of losing.
That's your final words?
No one can beat me at losing.
Well, if you couldn't attend last week's match at Animate Florida, here's a little clip to catch you up.
Macaulay Culkin?
Correct! That man a shirt!
Correct for 1 point.
See, I knew it, guys. I was ahead.
I go to New York City.
Correct. Correct for 1 point.
How could you not know that
The score is 4 Danielle, 5 Gonzalo, Amanda 7, Aaron 3, and that makes Amanda our winner! Until next time.
So with Amanda climbing the ladder to be last week's winner of the anime tournament, you won't want to miss next week's match where our champion John Claude will have to defend his crown against the girl on fire in our final episode of this season.
And finally, we would like to give a special thanks to Full Moon Creative for letting us shoot here. If you're watching us live, stay tuned for Geek Court coming up next, where me and Nate face off against each other the one final time.
But don't forget to share, subscribe, and leave a comment for our tributes, but mostly for us.
Till next time.